He looks great. He does need a couple of vaccines for school. He'll need the chickenpox vaccine and he'll also need the MMR.
I heard on Facebook that causes autism.
Yeah, that unfortunately the internet's not the greatest place to get information about vaccines. MMR will protect him against measles, mumps, and rubella. Certainly measles can be potentially fatal. The complications of measles can be fatal. It's real serious. He will require it for entry into school. And the reason that all started was about 15 years ago, there was a doctor in England. He called himself a doctor, and he did a lot of research and basically said that that the MMR was the cause of autism. Well, a lot of parents jumped on board, but about 3 or 4 years ago, he came out and said, you know what, I lied about all the data, everything was false, and the truth of the matter is there is no link between MMR and autism, and it's extremely safe.
Okay, well then I don't see a reason he shouldn't get it.
Okay, we'll do it. I will have the nurse come in and take care of that.
Thank you.
You got it.
The MMR controversy began in the 1990s when Dr. Andrew Wakefield published a false study in a British medical journal. Dr. Wakefield invalidly claimed to have found an association between measles and autism. The controversy extends well beyond its primary constituents, parents and their children, and also encompasses the professionals in their fields, such as pediatricians and nurses. Today, parents of young children cannot let go of the whispers and the gossip that claim MMR may actually cause brain defects. Wakefield's false information still circulates in pediatric medicinal conversation. These anti-MMR believers' claims are strongest through their casual generalizations and outlandish propositions on social media platforms, where we see a reoccurrence of individuals sharing their stories of children who were born normal and suddenly developed signs of autism after receiving the vaccination. Although their argument was once believable and accepted, it has been proven unsound one too many times by modern science. Over and over again, science has proven the correlation between MMR and autism to be false. In a New York Times article, Daniel Summers pondered, at what point does the body of evidence become massive enough to count as proof? When has a question been answered enough times that it can be put to rest? The fact that the vaccine is so strongly and reassuringly backed by science should be reason in itself to trust the vaccine. In fact, the CDC assures the vaccine is so safe that MMR has been addressed on a national level under Obamacare, demanding that all health insurance marketplace plans and most private insurance plans must cover MMR. Furthermore, vaccinating against MMR augments personal health and safety. A local Tucsonian pediatric infectious disease doctor attributes our general lack of appreciation for vaccines to their success. Measles has gone from a regularity to an abnormality due to MMR's success. So why stop now? Why question its power and achievement to backtrack on how far and how healthy we've become? With our trust, the MMR vaccine endorses community wellness. This large-scale approach ensures fast and easy coverage against infectious disease and amplifies the community's overall insusceptibility. Doctors need to work together by talking about MMR more and putting a stop to false information so that parents may become more educated and more comfortable with the vaccine while obtaining a better understanding of what dangers MMR is protecting their child against.